Today we're going to make an incense holder. Shane from Australia, I hope I'm saying that right, wanted to see my take on it, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, I'm just going to use a piece of poplar, and I'm just going to true it up. Alright, I'm just going to make it 12 inches, so just give us enough room to get rid of the point coming in there to clean that up. So, just going to go ahead and bring this down a little bit. Make our mark there and start working down a little bit. Come down to the other end and do the same thing. Just taper it down. Okay, and then just try and make your ends, taper down evenly so they look pretty close to the same. Make sure it's all trued up. Bring this one down a little bit more. That's kind of what I was trying to talk about last week. See how it tried to run back up. When you're trying to get it right on the point there, it'll catch and then just run up the piece like that. So you just kind of jab out a couple times. Just kind of put the tool up there until it catches and wants to go in, and then just push it in, just like that. All right. we go. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and sand it up now. Alright, I was almost done sanding and I thought it was just too plain, so I'm going to put just a couple beads down here and then a couple beads down here. So just go ahead and like mark your center one and then one on the outside like that, and come down and try and get them about the same. So just something, it was just looked like a rolling pin before, I guess. There we go, and then just go down and do same to your other one. There we go, that looks about even. So I'll just go ahead and sand that up now. I just thought it looked too plain before. So alright, I'm just finishing up with 600. There we go. Let's cut that other one off and then I'll just clean up that little nub there. Alright, and just put my disc on here, and I'm just going to go ahead and flatten one side of it off. There we go, just enough to so it sits down flat. I'm going to go ahead and then I'm going to take and carve a small trough out here. And then we're going to drill a small hole back here for the incense to sit in. Then I'm just going to use the hand chisel. It's got a little bit of a curve to it. It's not, can you see that? Maybe. It's got a little bit of a curve. I'm just going to make a trough right down the center. I'm going to draw a line first to make sure it's centered. The poplars, it's pretty soft wood, poplar, so it carves fairly easily. I'm just going to continue to hollow that out a little bit, and then I'll hand sand it smooth, and then drill a hole down in the end. All right, I'm not sure. It's kind of hard to see, but it's maybe there we go. About 1/8 of an inch deep. Little trough runs all the way along. Then I put the hole back here, and the angle in which you drill this hole will determine. I think incense I looked online. They're about 11 inches long. I think that's probably standard. So you can make it shorter if the angle of this is steeper. The less the angle is, the longer it needs to be. So there we go. The only thing I would do differently is I would make the trough a little bit wider. You need to kind of line up the incense to get the ashes to fall down in it. It's just very narrow the way I made it. But I hope that gives you an idea. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.